Today, we're diving into a case that shocked the internet. The story of Ruby Franke, a Utah-based mom who built a massive online following through her YouTube channel, 8 Passengers. What began as seemingly innocent family vlogging slowly revealed a darker truth. This is a story about control, neglect, and the hidden dangers of internet fame, especially when children are involved. The rise of 8 Passengers. Ruby Franke launched her YouTube channel in 2015. With her husband Kevin and their 6 children, the family shared daily routines, parenting insights, and the occasional family outing. The channel grew quickly, earning over 2 million subscribers at its peak. Viewers tuned in to see what life was like in a large, conservative household, complete with chore charts, early bedtimes, and firm discipline. But behind the cheerful thumbnails and staged family dinners, some viewers began to notice something off. At first, it was small moments, a cold tone, an unusually harsh punishment. But as the channel evolved, the parenting methods became harder to ignore. Troubling parenting practices. One of the most widely discussed incidents involved Ruby's then-teenage son, Chad. After a minor prank on his younger brother, Ruby removed all his bedroom furniture. For 7 months, he slept on a beanbag in the family's living room. He wasn't allowed to earn his bed back. He had to deserve it. Ruby shared this on camera with pride, presenting it as an example of accountability. In another episode, a younger child forgot to pack a lunch. Ruby refused to bring food to school, stating, "Hopefully nobody gives her food and she's just hungry." To many viewers, these moments crossed the line from discipline to emotional neglect. But instead of softening her approach, Ruby became more rigid. The connections shift in 2022. Ruby partnered with Jody Hildebrandt, a licensed therapist with a troubled professional history. Hildebrandt had previously faced suspension for violating client confidentiality, but she and Ruby launched Connexions, a parenting and self-help program based on strict moralistic teachings. The content promoted absolute obedience, self-criticism, and the belief that children must suffer consequences to learn truth. Love and safety, they taught, were not rights, but privileges to be earned. Ruby eventually stopped filming with her family and appeared almost exclusively in Connections content, suggesting her home life was undergoing a major shift. The turning point came in August 2023. Ruby's 12-year-old son escaped from Hildebrandt's home in Evans, Utah. He was severely underweight, with open wounds and duct tape on his wrists and ankles. He ran to a neighbor's house, asking for food and help. The neighbor immediately called 911. When police entered the home, they found Ruby's 10-year-old daughter in similar condition. Both children were rushed to the hospital. Doctors confirmed signs of long-term malnutrition and physical abuse. Ruby Franke and Jody Hildebrandt were arrested the same day. The charges, 6 counts each of aggravated child abuse. In court, Ruby claimed she had been manipulated by Hildebrandt, but prosecutors argued otherwise. Text messages and video diaries showed Ruby's active participation in her children's mistreatment. In early 2024, both women pleaded guilty to 4 of the charges. The judge handed down 4 consecutive sentences, each carrying a potential 1 to 15 years. That means both women could serve up to 30 years behind bars. Throughout this ordeal, many people asked, where was Kevin Franke? Kevin had been absent from the YouTube channel for over a year before the arrests. He later stated he had separated from Ruby and was unaware of the abuse taking place. Authorities did not charge him with any crimes. After the arrest, Kevin said he was working to reunite with his children and assist in their healing process. However, questions remain about how much he knew and when he knew it. Ruby's oldest daughter, Sherry, became a key voice in the aftermath.
Sometimes I'll see myself in the mirror and I'm like, oh my gosh, I look like her or I sound like her, but I don't want to be anything like her.
Now a college student, Sherry had been warning about her family's dysfunction for years. She publicly distanced herself from her parents, moved out at 18, and began using social media to raise awareness. After the arrests, she thanked the public for their support, saying she was finally able to sleep, knowing her siblings were safe. She also revealed that she had reached out to authorities multiple times. No one acted until the escape. The Ruby Franke case sparked intense backlash, not just toward her, but toward the entire family vlogging industry. Many began questioning whether it's ethical to post children's lives online for millions to see. While vlogs may look harmless, they can sometimes mask deeper problems, and the kids involved often have no say. Lawmakers in states like Illinois and California are now proposing child influencer laws, requiring parents to set aside earnings and provide mental health protections for kids appearing on monetized channels. Some proposals would even allow children to sue their parents once they turn 18 if they were exploited online. The bigger lesson Ruby Franke's case is horrifying, but it also serves as a cautionary tale. It shows what can happen when boundaries are blurred, when influence goes unchecked, and when children are treated as content instead of people. It's a wake-up call, not just for family vloggers, but for audiences, brands, and platforms that support them. Are we complicit when we like, share, and subscribe to harmful content disguised as entertainment? Thank you for watching this deep dive. If you found this video insightful, please consider liking and subscribing. And remember, just because something looks perfect on camera doesn't mean it is.